upset. Oh, you know what I did yesterday, which I told you, I went up to Wiley School, see the young man who's headed off to the spelling bee, and I think that's great. But while I was there, and after I got to meet and greet and talk to those folks, Superintendent Terry Freilich, who I think is a nice guy, gave me a nice tour of the renovations going on up there at the Wiley School, and it looks nice in there. It really does. There's the classrooms are nice. They're good size and everything. They're bright and airy. One thing I noticed, they have to, in each area of the building, each pod, if you will, which used to be open classrooms, now they're regular classrooms, they have to have an atrium area. Apparently a student can't be more than 30 feet from natural sunlight or something, according to regulations. Who wrote that? And I went into the atrium room. It's a nice room, kind of a area where kids can sit on beanbag chairs and all that. There's a big glass ceiling in there. And around the upper part of the room, above where I was, there appears to be like a balcony with windows and stuff like that. And I said, how do you get up there? What goes on up there? And he said, well, design flaw. Apparently they had this balcony designed and no way to get to it. There's no access, no physical access. It was one of those architectural engineering type faux pas, from what I understand. And maybe I'm speaking, no pun intended, out of school, but I wonder if investigative reporters would get a hold. They don't listen to this show. But it is kind of interesting, isn't it? And you heard it first on the hotline that they apparently designed a balcony with no access. And hopefully there'll be some kind of offset or something on the price of the other work, because the other work looks great. I mean, I think the learning environment for these kids, these classrooms look nice, everything's wonderful. And the superintendent's doing a great job, and he really seems tuned into things. He's on top of some of this stuff, like these gang activities at the high school, and so it's a good thing. And they're moving the district offices up to Wiley next year. Also, did you know they're reopening the old Butterfield? That's where administration is now. The old Butterfield school is going to be a regular school again in 2009. You learn so much when you go up and visit a school. So I learned all sorts of things yesterday. I had a great time, and those kids and the Wiley School band and everything, it kind of rekindles confidence in the future when you see them there. They look bright and happy and well-behaved and ready to go. Good to go. So it was a nice trip up to Wiley School, and I appreciate the hospitality of Superintendent Freilich and all the gang up there. Had a good time.